I mean, they really just butchered everything.
The people in one Cleveland neighborhood are furious at what has become of their tree-lined street. Huge branches severed and smaller ones just stacked on the side of the road. Now a Cleveland City Councilman wants the contractor held accountable. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg in Ohio City. Jordan, what's Councilman Carrie McCormick proposing here?
Well, the councilman has asked the mayor's office to revoke the permit and the license for the company that did all the tree trimming work here in Ohio City. And they want to prevent scenes like this one. Many of the trees that have been here for decades now look like goalposts as opposed to beautiful trees in this canopy. The canopy is now strewn across the ground here. The giant branches are now covering the sidewalk. That's upsetting a lot of neighbors, and they say it's simply unacceptable. A neighborhood's history isn't measured by the size of its plaque, but rather its trees. For longtime residents like Danny Rowe,
40 years.
It is part of the area's charm. Well, at least it used to be.
Now there's no beauty in it. And this cemetery, I watched it build this from the ground back up, and it just takes away.
Sliced, sawed, hacked, and whacked.
It's ugly.
Asplund, a tree trimming contractor, went to work on nearly a dozen trees just on this block of Monroe.
It looked like a half a tornado went through here.
Neighbors looked on.
It's ugly.
In horror.
First of all. But it also it brings a different feel to the neighborhood, for sure.
Councilman Carrie McCormick didn't like it either, requesting the mayor's office revoke the license and permit for Asplund Tree Expert, saying the company caused irreversible harm. And in some cases, the work was so poor, McCormick says, the otherwise healthy trees had to be removed on the taxpayer's dime. The USDA Forest Service recommends trees near power lines undergo directional pruning, like this. But neighbors believe what happened here is one step too far.
The air quality, the water quality, even the animals that rely on these trees, they can't rely on them anymore. They're butchered.
The true extent of what happened really won't be known until spring. And Rose says he's not looking forward to it.
It takes away the beauty of the cemetery and everything around here.
The spokesman for First Energy acknowledged that these type of tree pruning methods are not aesthetically pleasing, but they do help the overall health of the tree, and of course they keep the tree branches from growing into the power lines. He also says that their contractors, the contractors that they bring in to do this type of work, all adhere to national and international standards, and anyone with any concerns about any particular tree is asked to give them a call. Reporting live in Ohio City tonight, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.